Hey everyone, and welcome back. So, you know what? It's been too long, guys. It's been like almost 24 hours, right? And we're already back. And tonight, I've been talking about it for a couple of weeks. We are finally going to be playing Sonic X Shadow Generations on the Nintendo Switch. Um, I think it's the best game out right now that we haven't played yet. Like there are other games we could have played. I actually picked up two new physical games today. However, they're like physical editions that one of the two games might be good, but I don't think it's like it definitely shouldn't take the place of Sonic. Okay, let's just be honest. But I'll show you guys the two physical editions because they're actually pretty freaking nice. I got the Ty the Tasmanian Tiger Bush Rescue Bundle Deluxe Edition. It's a huge bundle. It comes with Ty 1, Ty 2, and Ty 4. Now, I already had separately Ty 1 physically on a cartridge, but I did not have Ty 2. And although I did not like Ty 4, I'm a fan of the franchise. So I wanted this deluxe bundle. It has like a huge art book in it. I'll do an unboxing soon, just not tonight. And I also picked up another really cool deluxe edition, which is the Potionomics Masterwork Edition. And this is the game that I was talking. I sort of do want to play it on stream, but definitely not versus a Sonic game that we haven't tried yet. And this is, once again, it's huge. This one comes with like a 2-disc CD set. It comes with 12 set, like a set of 12 character cards, a 128-page color art book, and the obviously the physical game. So pretty cool edition. I'm gonna probably do an unboxing as well for this one. It's and I'll see the game. But that's the game where I'm talking, where you have to run like a potion shop, but you have to date people at the same time. So it's like a time management slash dating game. And although I'm like, it's the first dating type game that I might be into because of the whole like slash business side of it. Um, Hall of Femera inducted right now. Good thing. Hall of Fame inducted right now. Who I heard good things about that game. Oh, Shea Weber. Yeah, Shea Weber definitely deserves it. Shea Weber's a great hockey player, man. So hey, I'm gonna say hi quick in the chat. So Martin, Nanaki, Champ Dancer, Scott, welcome back, guys. So yeah, we have Sonic X Generations tonight, and actually I have to start up the game. Have to start up the game, and do I have the sound on for this? I think I do. I'm just want to test to see if the sound's working. Uh, but yeah, Pavel Dats too. I'm not as much of a fan of Pavel Dats, but he deserves it. Like, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm just personally less of a fan, more of a fan of Shea Weber. Um, you're watching with your son Lorenzo while playing Brothership. Awesome, dude. I have to get back into Brothership. I didn't play it after stream yesterday, because I started working on the video. I said it would be out today, but honestly, I spent the day with my wife, and since I sort of lost out on yesterday with her, which I don't regret in any way. I was super happy to do a full day stream, but she was off and like I didn't spend the day with her. I felt sort of bad telling her like, "Hey, honey, for 3 hours I'll have to go make a eShop deals video, so I'm not going to spend again 3 hours with you." But honestly, I had a super chill day with the wife. Let's go back to this while we're waiting while I'm talking. We're going to start soon, but I just wanted to like we got up early, got the kids off to school. Then basically, it was we hit the gym together. It was fun, laid back like Friday late morning gym session. Then we basically we went out for brunch. I picked up the two physical games. My wife had an appointment at the bank quickly for some financial stuff. Um, Then we came home, we chilled a bit. Then we went to have a massage, a 1 hour massage, like a dual massage. We were like one next to the other, and we each had our masseuse doing us. Was freaking amazing. My back feels so much better now. Um, I already booked like a second appointment for next month. Like I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a monthly thing. I need it, especially that like I'm a guy. I'm very tense. I work out a lot, but I'm very tense with my muscles, so they easily get like, how do you say, like I get knots easily in my muscles, and it's hard to get them out when you don't. You missed a stream yesterday. Yeah, the 5 out of 10 game was definitely not a five. We're gonna talk about it on Monday, but yeah, that was like a hit piece. Like I don't even see how you can say the game's a 5 out of 10. Like, is it a 10 out of 10? No, but I would definitely give it like an eight. I'm gonna play it more this weekend. I might even be close to the end by. I'm gonna try to get like at least an extra 10 hours in before Monday's stream so that I can really give a well formulated opinion. I won't have finished the game, but I think at like 15 hours to 20 hours into the game, I think I've played enough of it to formulate like a definite opinion on where it's going. Like even yesterday, after like 5 or 6 hours of playing it, I can already see where the positives are, where the negatives are. Um, exactly, and look, Switch Up, Nintendo Life, Alex over at Switch Corner. These are guys I will trust 10 times over before I trust IGN. And it's not even IGN as the company; it's just that their writers are so. I find they really need to like address this quickly because they're going to lose all credibility. They sort of need to get all their reviewers together and be like, guys, what the hell are we doing? Like, let's go over the last 20 reviews put out and let's see if we're like even close to where we should be. Like, a sort of like retroaction. Let's take the last 30 reviews, 20 reviews we did, as a group, and let's go over these games and let's see where we're at. You get what I mean? Like a retroaction. Any company should do that. Any media company, like myself, I go look at my old reviews, and there's some that I would definitely score differently today, and that only brings things to a better place. So like the hate I'm giving isn't like hate in reality, because I mean every person's allowed to their opinion. But I do think they need to reorient, like target what are the points in games that you need to go for. And although you can dislike the message of a game or approve the message of a game, I think as a reviewer, unless it's a message that takes away from the quality of the storyline, the fact that you personally agree or disagree with the message or of the formulation of a game, and this we're not even talking about Brothership. I'm talking about other reviews right now that are going through my mind. But whether you personally agree or disagree with the message should not be a factor as long as the message is delivered in a smart way in the game. Either way, whether you agree, disagree with it. But we're going to leave it at that because like I don't want to get into another like 30-45 minute rant about that because we're going to do it on Monday. I'll reserve all my energy for Monday so we can go like totally out there. Hey Hassan, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Frenchy Mom, welcome. Corey, Frog. Frog decided to put Corey in parenthesis now so we know it's him. Champ Dancer, I've already said hi to you. I think I got everyone else. But yeah, okay, it is Sonic time. It is Sonic time. And I think someone had suggested this. I think it was Frenchy Mom. But I think we're going to go directly for Shadow Generations. Because like basically you have both campaigns, both games, if you will. I think everyone has been aching to see Shadow. I'm a huge Sonic fan. I think you guys know it. I actually should have wore my Sonic hat rather than my rather than my Mario hat, but I need to wash my hats. I need to put them in the dishwasher. I need to do a wash cycle of my a few of my caps because and the Sonic cap is one that I definitely like have to wash. I actually wore it tonight, but yeah, I didn't. I have a couple actually. Do I have one close by? No, none down here. But yeah, it's 5-ish hours. I'll be honest, guys, I don't think it's going to be an overly long stream tonight, although I wish it could be. Just because, like, I'm not tired, but I want to make sure I reserve my energy to be able to put out a couple of videos over the weekend. But yeah, so I got the day 1 edition, by the way, of the game, so we do have like an extra skin in here, and I actually didn't know, but it came with a booklet. I was actually surprised to see that it came with a booklet. The journal property of Gerald R. I don't know if the camera's not going to focus, but yeah, it's like a journal sort of. It tells a storyline. It actually has like a storyline. It's like a journal. It reminds me of the journals you get like in Resident Evil 1. You know how most of the storyline in Resident Evil 1 you have to read like through journals that you find throughout the mansion? It reminds me sort of like that. But yeah. Okay. Let's jump in and we can keep chatting and everything as we go around. Shadow's story. Do we want to listen to Shadow's story? Yeah, sure. Let's listen to Shadow's story. The ultimate life form. I'm actually super excited for the 3rd movie too.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony
you guys met her yesterday, but my youngest is really excited too. She can't wait to go. Hey Andrew, how you doing, my man?
Ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria. They were
man, that's pretty freaking harsh, eh? That's hardcore, man.
A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away.
Douchebags.
50 years later, Shadow was awakened, filled with anger and sadness. He was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people.
I think we deserve, man. I think we deserve death.
Shadow was bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world.
Shadow's a bigger man if he turns it around.
Shadow remembered Maria's final wish, to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was generated from the DNA.
I think if someone killed my family, like if a people killed my family, I'd have really a hard time like turning around and
After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces.
I think I'd have a hard time turning around and forgiving them.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, so we've got the story. Actually, let's go see the options really quick. I just want to see if there's anything. Now, actually, this is my first time playing this Sonic game. Like I've said it before, the 3D Sonic games not my favorites. So I actually never played the original Shadow the Hedgehog game. I remember trying it when I worked at GameStop back. No. It was after I worked at GameStop, but I know I tried it, like, and I didn't like the original one. But apparently this one's redone in an awesome way, and it's really a lot better. So why do we have the story after retelling the story now? Isn't this weird? Unless this is going to be like a super abridged version.
Wake him up now? Can I meet him?
I believe so, yes. It is time to awaken the ultimate life. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's a rouge, guys.
Shadow, this is
So it's crazy that they took a game that apparently was really bad and they actually made it good. Sega's actually been on a pretty good uptick lately. And I'm actually, I'm really happy because Sega was one of my, like, if we're talking about the 90s, was one of my favorite gaming companies. I was a Sega fan more than a Super Nintendo fan. Hey Squirrel, how are you doing? So I'm really glad that they can, if they can bring back some of their best franchises, I'm really like hoping that they do well, because I know they're working on like Shinobi, they're working on, oh my god, there's 3 other franchises that they're officially like, there's more than that, but there's like 4 that they're working on like hardcore. We get no tutorial, right? ZR is gonna be our zoom, okay. Okay, got it. Well, yeah, I have to jump and then hit Y. Okay. So I'm gonna be terrible at the mechanics, guys, till I get a hang of it, by the way, because like I said, not you. Okay, so far, honestly, I'm digging the mechanics. The one thing about the 3D games, and I'll always maintain this, is that it does feel, though, like you're less in control of the gameplay. That... What the heck? Okay, hold on. Why is it asking me to chaos control? I'm gonna be terrible at the mechanics at the beginning. Like I said, 3D Sonic always been less of my jam. Oh, okay, hold on. Terrible, already dead. But I think I got what they're trying to tell me to do. Dude. There we go.
Chaos control.
Woo. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Should I not be like zooming all the time? Because like they seem to want me to zoom all the time, but should I be zooming all the time? Oof, okay. What the heck, man? I have trouble following where the heck we're going. Now, I'm gonna say what I said when I said why I generally don't like 3D Sonic games as much as 2D Sonic games. It's like I feel like I'm playing constant mini games. Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna ease into it, and I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna like end up probably liking this game nonetheless. I'm just giving you, like, in general, even if I end up liking this game, I'm probably always going to like it less than a 2D Sonic game. Just because a 3D Sonic game, the way they're built, it always makes me feel like I'm playing constant mini games. It's always like, okay, hit the right button at the right time. You know what I mean? And it just feels like less less interactive than when I'm playing like a 2D Sonic.
We meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog. My latest creation.
This is your doing. How?
Like, holy crap, man. Like, all it is like psychedelics after psychedelics. It's insane. Like, I'm not gonna lie, though, the visuals are absolutely fantastic. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I didn't think the Switch would look this good. Like, color me actually freaking surprised. I thought the Switch was gonna look like trash. No offense, I love my Switch, but I really, when I saw what this game looked like on other platforms, I thought today I was going to be disappointed by what it looked like.
You cannot deny your fate.
So far, honestly, the pop-in doesn't... Like, the pop-in hasn't thrown me off at all. I like, obviously, I've noticed a bit of it, but I've got to say, like I said, the game's surprised me so far.
So what I was tracking was him.
Honestly, it runs pretty good. Obviously, I can see that there's 30 frames and not 60, just by the way the motion happens, especially when you're hitting like the Y button. That's where you really see that it's a lower frame rate than when you're watching like with a game with 60 frames. But pretty surprised by the performance so far. The Shadow part of the game is older, so it should run fine. So are you saying like the Sonic part doesn't run fine? Like, I just heard good things all around about this game, so I didn't really hear that there were any problems. I just was expecting the visuals to look shittier. I know it's weird to say, and I'm glad they aren't. I just was expecting the visuals to look shittier. Like right now, it feels like I'm playing a game It feels like I'm playing a first-party Nintendo game. Like, I would say that, especially these cutscenes, they look close to as good as like something like Luigi's Mansion 3, which I think is still today one of the best-looking games on the Switch.
The fake chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans.
So I'm maybe like talking
I have a hard time
too quickly here. We're gonna play more of this game, but like for the moment, that's it. But like I said, the one thing is I'm liking this. However, I will never like it as much as a 2D Sonic for the reasons I said earlier. Like that whole stage, nonetheless, for a lot of the stage, it's like press the right button at the right time. And I know you could say that that's always what a game is, but what I mean is like I don't feel like I'm actually platforming. I feel like I'm like playing a bunch of little mini games to finish the level. I have to turn the sound up a bit. And wait a sec here. Actually, we'll take something out from here. Ugh. Okay, that'll be better. The Sonic part is older. Okay, I got it. It's the opposite. Oh man, it's Sauron's eye. So, what the heck? Okay, we're like in some overworld? Space Colony Park, play Act 2. Okay, sure. Maybe I should have looked around the overworld a little more. So what, that the overworld's like basically where all the levels are like together? Oh. Somewhat of a 2D perspective. Ouch.
This is the ultimate power.
Dang. Hold on. Yeah, that was gonna fire. Come on. Not sure what happened there, but okay. Told me hit ZL, I hit ZL. Dude, what the heck was that? Like, I'm not sure what the X button does. Like, I'm hitting it because they're telling me to, but, like, what actual ability is it?
Out of my way.
What? We're growing wings? What the heck is this? Okay, hold ZR in the air to glide. The boost cost will be depleted while gliding. Okay.
This power.
that. So I guess that the whole point though is to do the stages like way faster than I'm actually doing them, right? So I'm not probably doing like really crap at this right now.
Out of my way.
Oh, actually, that's like not that bad. Yeah, honestly, and this level felt a lot better than the previous one. Not gonna lie, because you actually, like, this level actually feels like, okay, I know I'm going through a level. Like, the first one was graphically fun as heck, but the whole time I was like, oh, yeah, sure, hit ZR, hit ZR, hit ZL. Blah, 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 blah. You're just, like, going through the level. Whew. My eyes are, like, watering though. I don't know if it's the game or I don't know if it's just because like I'm tired or maybe it's like the leftover of the massage, like the you know how a massage actually releases toxins in your body.
What was that new power?
Tropical
I've never done
mango,
anything
pretty
like
good.
that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural.
So what's he yammering about?
What could be causing these mutations?
Maria! Is this the weird game where like there was like a love story with a human and it like everyone was freaked out when the old ones?
Wait.
No Metal Slug Tactics. I explained yesterday why we weren't gonna play Metal Slug Tactics. It's actually it's a Rockstar Punch Tropical Mango.
Maria? No. She's gone. I'm seeing things.
What I explained yesterday, Grovel, is that for a tactical RPG, a 2-hour stream just doesn't work. Like, by the time we would get into anything cool, the stream would be over. Like, even yesterday, Mario and Luigi, if that would have been a 2-hour stream, it would have been a super boring stream. The reason why it worked... So the reason why it worked is because we were streaming for like 6-7 hours. So we actually had time to get into the game and see a cool part of the game. Okay. Doombeers can unlock special powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find those devices. Okay. So what, the Eye of Sauron's gonna give us powers now?
Something calls to me.
Like, didn't we just get wing powers?
No.
I'm gonna think it over for Dragon Quest. I'm gonna think it over for Dragon Quest. If they didn't, because look, the old school RPGs you get started pretty quick, so maybe like there's not a huge storyline set up and all that, so maybe it can work. But I'll think about it. I'll look what else is coming out. But yeah. Okay, shoot multiple Chaos Spears by holding X. This skill can hit up to 5 targets. Okay, so now we can access this part of the world. Like, is there anything in these worlds to do? Like, obviously, I'm like now I'm beating the crap out of these guys, but
New power. Yeah.
Like, are these overworlds? Is there like a point to these overworlds? Okay. Okay, so this is Act 2. No, this is Act 1. Oh, I get it. The Act 2 of this world. Okay, I get it. Yes, I am getting Lego Horizons. Is that next week too? The 16th, right? 15th, 16th? We're what, the 8th? Like, if Horizons is next week, we most likely are going to play Horizons. Okay, that was obviously not what I had to do. I have to switch it up.
No! Let's do this.
Dang it. The only thing about these levels is it takes a lot of focus. So it's like not as easy as usual when I'm talking throughout while I'm platforming and crap. Like, I just don't want to die continuously, so... that was just dumb. No!
All right.
What the heck? Why do I have to hit them with X first when normally I just Y them?
Let's do this. Out of my way.
Dude, why is this happening? Like, I'm not getting this mechanic here. Okay, so I just had to hit them a bunch of times with X, and then I was allowed to Y them? Sure. Obviously.
No! All right.
Oh, chaos control is locked. Dang. Craziness once again with the free fall. I know what? I think I'm getting too old for this game. No, I'm joking. God dang it, man. The free fall, like, what is this? A horizontal free fall? Dang. Ah! F you, man, flying walls.
You understand soon enough.
I'm getting answers in one way or another.
Oh, dude.
Come to me if you can.
But I've got to say, out of all the 3D Sonic games I've played, this one is definitely one of the funnest. Like, the level designs are crazy, but they're actually comprehensible crazy once you get just a tiny handle on what you're supposed to be doing.
Chaos control!
Did we do it? Did we make it? Ah! Nope. Dude, move over. That's because I'm trying to move over with the joysticks, and I'm not using the L and R triggers. Which is a mistake. Wow, man. I'm gonna say though again, visuals are pretty freaking amazing here. Did I miss like every possible coin? What a bad end there. Comes out on the 14th, so yeah, I'm getting LEGO Horizons. No joke, next week is probably going to be Horizons then. It's going to be LEGO Horizons over Dragon Quest 3. Just because LEGO Horizons is definitely going to be a better fit for a 2-hour stream than like Dragon Quest 3. As long as MVC is the week after. You're not going to let me go, with the MVC, man? You're disappointed that I didn't stream it when it came out digitally. Don't worry, man. I'm picking that. Like, I pre-ordered the physical the day they announced it, so do not worry. Definitely, we're going to be playing MVC. You've been waiting a month. Ah, dude. Let's hope I don't get Justin Wong and he beats my ass down with a T. Like, I don't even need Justin Wong, but it's like I play by a team of like losers, like Wolverine, Iron Man. Well, Iron Man is generally not too bad. He's like middle tier, but Wolverine is considered low tier. Wolverine, Iron Man, and after I rotate out the third. I don't know who I'd take, but yeah. So it's like I said. this game is probably good so far. One of the best 3D Sonic games I've ever played. For the moment, it's just I will never resonate as hard with a 3D Sonic game as with a 2D one. But if I were to resonate, I think this will be the one. I'm looking forward to playing Generations after as well, which is like more classic Sonic. Like I said, the Shadow gameplay is pretty freaking insane sometimes, though. So is the second level always going to be like the mix of 2D, and then the first level's like the pure... Holy crap, man. Honestly, I'm gonna try something right after this. I wonder if I'm too close to my screen. Give me a second. Because, like, it's crazy, though. Like, it's like I can't perceive all the time what I want to see, the whole screen. And I think I'm not using Chaos Control as much as I should.
This is the ultimate power.
And you could right away see, as soon as we get this 2D perspective, I do so much better in the levels too. And then I die. As I say, hey, look, I do so much better, I die, like, right there. That's freaking karma for you. What did I do?
Chaos Control!
What was that?
Alright, 3. Let's do this. This is the ultimate power.
Pretty freaking insane. No, I love the... Honestly, no, I'm not. I'm starting to like it more and more. But I really like these 2D perspective levels better. when we're behind Shadow, I feel it feels more like that. Like I said, like those like consecutive mini games. But honestly, I can see why people are loving the game, though. Visually, it's amazing. And this is, like I said, this is like... I still can't believe that this is the Switch version. I was expecting so much, like... And, like, I love the Switch. You guys know. I'm not trying to diss it. I'm just like, what? Because, like... I'd expect this from, like, Nintendo, but not from, like, a third party. Where is there a thing for the powers? Nope.
Oh, hello, Shadow.
How are you finding this morning? It's hard to say. For a rocket, belongs to Careless Expanse.
No. Yes.
Okay, so we have to find parts, which we have 0 of them.
No. Shush. Body.
Oh, here's a bolt. Where's the next power-up station, though? Because I got a medal. Check it out in the collection room. Okay. Okay, so there is stuff to, like, explore here. How do I get up there? Oh, probably here. Okay. Hold on, I have to boost when I get there. What good is doing this, though? I guess... Where is the power-up thing? You're like, find a power-up thing. That's what I'm trying to do. No! Oh, something else here. Artwork, okay. Oh, another part is there. Like, this is where we came from, right? So, theoretically, we should be Oh, I see it now. Wait a sec. I see it now. They're telling you where it is. It's over there. So I do get the... Okay, I just saw it, guys. I saw the thing. It's telling me where it is. What's in here? Oh, dang. More collectibles. That's actually pretty cool that, like, the overworld is, like, full of, like, different things. This box is locked, okay. Aha! We found it! Woohoo! Victory! Give me another power.
Something calls to me.
Does he get his guns in this? Like, or does he not have guns in this one?
No.
Doom Blast.
No.
Reach high places by launching enemies. Okay, hold on. What did this just do? A key? Okay. Complete challenge acts to get boss gate keys. Is this a challenge act? So no, I have to go fight that thingamajig. Yeah, okay, so let's try that. Okay, so we need to do the challenge act. We get the boss key, then we kick the boss's butt, right? That's pretty much it.
This is the ultimate power. All right.
Dang.
No! Chaos control! All right.
Oh my god, I did the same freaking thing again.
This is the ultimate power. Let's do this. Chaos control. All right.
What the heck? Oh my god, I see it there. There's a little handle thingamajig. We made it! Woo!
Ultimate power.
Rick, Wukong, December 12th? Yeah, I already pre-ordered Wukong.
Let's do this.
We're playing that on stream, by the way. Even if it's not a Switch game. I'm super excited for Wukong. I hate snow. I live in Canada, but I still hate snow. It's okay for those who love snow. I personally hate snow. It's probably the only place where like my Latin heritage is showed. Okay, we have to finish the other one. What the heck is this, dude? I thought I just had to beat one boss challenge. God dang it. Easy. Whew. Now, are we free to fight the boss now? Have I proven myself worthy of fighting the boss? Nice. Okay. Gonna just take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. And then we're gonna, I guess, try to fight the boss. Yeah. Let's do this. Oof. Yeah, honestly, it does look better than Sonic Frontiers. And seeing this, I'm now wondering, what could the future of Sonic Frontiers be if it looked as good as this? Because to be honest, Sonic Frontiers was actually a great concept. It was just it was held back by like a world that was slightly too empty, and the performance on the Switch like wasn't the best. If they could actually do a Sonic Frontiers 2 now that matches the quality of this, we'd have something that would be really freaking cool. Now, do I have to beat all of these boss doors, or like, is one boss key enough? Like, am I good now? Am I good? Hold on. Let me just go back to the boss place and we'll see. I have a sneaky suspicion I have to get like all the boss keys, but because I'm like, is this too easy? Like get one boss key and then we good? We need more, right? Ah, damn it. Okay, we need more. So yeah, we can do this, get back up here. Let's do this. Starting to get a hang of this, like there's like those little tricky thingies, but... Is that the... No, this isn't the one we did earlier, right? This is the one that we didn't do. Yeah, okay. Dude, I hit the Y button. Why are you not controlling like I'm telling you to? This one was pretty easy. Is there a sound delay? Could be. Let me restart the capture card. It could very well be. My capture card is a little bit of a pain in the ass for that. Ugh. My capture card is very much a pain in the ass for that. So let me just get it restarted, and that should fix it all. We are on the Elgato capture card. We're going to pop that to that. Pop it back to that. And now there should no longer be any capture card, any delay if there was. Okay. Yeah, I do have to like back up a bit from the screen than I normally am with this game. Like the motion is so fast that if I'm too close to the screen, like the motion blur is a little bit too much for my eyes. Like when I play Call of Duty, I'm sort of like this. But for this game, I gotta be like at least like another 6 inches away.
Out of my way!
No! Why are you flying off? No! Okay, now I got it. I forgot. I didn't get that you have to break the targets with X. Like I know I should get it because like they tell you at the beginning, but what do you want? I'm a bit dumb tonight.
Out of my way!
Oh, okay, so we got at least 25 targets. We're good. Now we're good. Whew. So we need 3 keys, right? Like there's 4, but we need 3 of the 4, right? There looks like there's 3 gears. Didn't we clear the other act? What didn't we do in the other act? Dang, did we not collect enough rings? That's why we didn't get it? Because I thought we did the other one. Okay, we have to collect at least 100 rings. Dang. Oh no, man. Okay, we have to collect 100 rings without getting hit. Dang. Okay, that's why. I'm effed, man. This is gonna be hard. Because I'm really bad at not getting hit. Fudge. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm gonna have to be super careful here. Like, for once, not getting hit is actually super important. No, no, no! I was doing super... Oh, man, I was doing good there. Dude, why are you be so slippy? Stop being slippy. Okay, now I just have to not get hit. And not fall off the platform. Dude! Why I hit the Y. Why didn't it just go to it? Wow.
No!
Okay. It's the controller, guys. Controller's like messing up again tonight. Okay, we have enough coins now. There we go. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I don't care as long as we get the rings. This is not my favorite challenge level. I don't care about the rings. I hate having to play like careful like that. It defeats the purpose of going fast. What happened to the columns? Like, they came back, so like... So now we gotta go here. Okay. Because we need 3 keys, right? Just wondering, watch out for damage and reach to go. Oh my god. Another level that we're gonna have to be careful. No! Not too bad. I've taken to dropping games rather quickly when I'm not feeling them, and I've purchased them under $5 US. Yeah. Like, you're not going to feel every, like, you know, that's the thing sometimes with eShop deals. Like, sometimes people are like, you know, I tried this game, I didn't feel it. Like, not every game everyone's gonna love. To me, as soon as a game, especially when it's under $5, as soon as a game is like a 7 out of 10, to me, it's worth on the list. But it is important that if you don't feel a game and you've only paid like $2 for it, don't force yourself to play it, man. And not everyone's gonna love every game, you know? Like, and like I've said, I've played almost every game that I've ever suggested, with like maybe a few exceptions when it's like a super known game that I just didn't have time to play. But, dang. What? Well, why can I hit it? Dude, why do I keep doing that? Because I have to kill a certain number, right? That's what I just saw. I didn't pay attention. But if I don't kill a certain number, I can't make it. But I didn't do it, right? I'm missing one. Yeah. Fudge. Okay, we have to retry it. I didn't kill enough of them. I don't want to get to the end and be missing like one again. There we go. That time we got it. Although some of the challenges can be annoying, I like better these challenge levels than like just a random level where you have to get to the end. Because at least you have to really think of what you're doing in these levels. Narita Boy, you gave it 1 hour and moved on. I can see some people not like connecting with that game because I still found it really fun, but I can get like, to me, Narita Boy now, in the whole perspective of all like Metroidvanias and everything that's out there, it's like a 7 out of 10. So it's very much one that like some people are gonna really connect with, but other people might be like, meh, next. You know what I mean? We can do it now, right? Nice! We've got our first boss level. Let's see what this is all about. You want Tiffany Valentine? Well, I'm a kind of person, I enjoy a lot of different types of games. And I realize that the more I play games, the more I enjoy different types of games. Okay, keep invading until there's an opening. Watch moving closely for a chance to strike.
And your suffering. It's no use. You can't keep pace with me.
What the heck? I'm like confused. Dude, can I just dodge it?
Your energy is still unstable. Need to target the right switch on the back.
Okay, so that was phase 1, I guess. Now he's grown like wire wings. Holy crap, okay.
You think those will stop me? Mutation.
Dude, I wanted to jump.
Pop, I already know your weaknesses.
Okay, not too bad. Guess we've got one more left. What the heck is this?
Stop. Cling to a clear objective. I'll show you which of us is the true ultimate life form. Relent. I'll hit it all back.
What the heck am I supposed to do though? It says do it to fill the chaos gauge.
This is the ultimate power. Take this.
Okay, got it. There we go. And he's down. Okay. For some reason, after Cult of the Lamb, you start playing roguelikes, and you found Blasphemous a little too heavy with controls. Well, Blasphemous is not going to be a Metroidvania roguelike for everyone because it is based on like very challenging combat. So, and I'm not saying you're not up for challenges. I'm just saying it's definitely going to be one of those Metroidvanias that, like, if you don't enjoy challenging combat with touches of Souls-like combat, you might not like it. So we've killed one of the Sauron's eyes. I guess we have to beat the other Sauron eyes, and then we basically unlock everything, right? I see why they combined this with Generations, though, because Like from what I can see, about 2 more eyes or 3 more eyes max, and we're done. And like it's been 2 hours, and I've been sort of dicking around a bit. Like, you know, I haven't been like taking it super serious.
You have made excellent progress. I would expect nothing less from my finest creation.
Finest creation. Black.
I get that though. I get that though. Me too. Sometimes I feel like just like, okay, I want a game that I don't have to like be on edge every second of gameplay, you know? So sometimes it feels good, and that's why I said I like all types of games now, because sometimes you're just in the mood to lay back and chill. Like Mario and Luigi is actually a super cool game for that. Like the combat system is not difficult. The game is fun. Echoes of Wisdom was another one. Like, I could play that game. It was challenging in moments, but at the same time, it wasn't a game where, like, you had to be super on point at every moment of the game.
We'll finish this here and now.
Man, Shadow's a badass, eh?
Ready yet? We are not ready.
He's like trying to kick the final boss in his face, man.
We will have our reckoning.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
Something calls to me.
It's just weird because a lot of the powers are like useful only in the overworld. Like his last attack. Or maybe I'm just not using it in the levels themselves. Dang. We summoned a manta ray. Like, they make the power seem so, like, evil.
Water more easily now.
So we have more levels. Okay. You know what I think we're going to do, guys, though? Because we just beat a boss. We're just going to chill for a few minutes. But I'm not going to play the game anymore, just because tonight, like I said, I wanted to keep it pretty slim as a stream, because I want to make sure that I have the energy to finish a video or two over the weekend. But seriously, I am very impressed by this game. I'm just going to say, like, even though 3D Sonic will never be, like I said, my top type of Sonic game, the performance on the Switch is blowing me away. This game looks amazing for Switch, and for the moment, like, although it doesn't run at 60 frames, it is very consistent on 30 and very playable on 30. And I've got to say, if you are a Sonic fan, this seems like I know a lot of people have said, but this seems like they said a return to form for our Sonic pal, and Shadow, of course. Now, I haven't had a chance to try Generations, but can we switch easily? Let me just see something. I'm really looking forward to replaying Generations as well. Like, I'm playing Shadow because I know everyone that's what they wanted to see tonight. But part of me is like super excited to play Generations. I'm just gonna start it up. We're gonna do like one level of Generations. I said we weren't gonna do any more levels, but let's do like one Generations level, okay? Just for fun. Da 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 da. Can we use the D-pad for this one? Ugh, I'm sort of a Generations guy, man.
The speed of a spin dash depends on how long the button is pressed.
Man, they did a great job of bringing this over. Honestly, they did a freaking great job of Generations 2. Like, you've got a great 2D Sonic, and you've got, like, a great 3D Sonic in one package. Like, I think this is, like, really the ultimate Sonic game on Switch, next to Sonic Mania. Like, Sonic Mania maybe, like... Or, last year's Sonic was freaking good, too.
He'll be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
It's kind of impossible to surprise
We
me.
still don't have a Chow Garden, though,
You
right?
totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Chili Dog!
Like
Awesome.
it. I love it.
Uh-oh. God, is Chili Dog.
What?
Sonic, what is that? What's it doing?
Oh, say happy birthday to your little princess, DJ. Happy birthday. Hey, she has a great birthday. Day after mine.
Hey, those are my friends.
Great birthday. Like I said, happy birthday to her.
Help us!
Oh no. Yes, yes, Topaz. I love you too.
Where am I?
She's 6, awesome. Like, really take advantage of those young years, DJ. They grow up way too fast, and first time she gives you attitude when she's gonna be like 11, 12-ish. It's gonna break your heart.
You can do a homing attack whenever a lock-on cursor appears after jumping. Zero in on enemies and take them down. Hold down the boost button for a boost of speed. Once the boost gauge on the lower left is empty, you can no longer use boost. Defeat enemies or collect rings to refill the boost gauge. Slide to move under obstacles.
Topaz, I can't see. I can't see. Topaz is right in front of the screen. And this game is looking great too. Like, even the 3D levels now are like pretty freaking solid. Like I said, I still like better the 2D levels in this game when you're playing the older Sonic, but... or the mini Sonic, whatever you want to call it. What the hell? What am I missing here? Okay, there. I know I couldn't make the jump, but... Green Hill Zone looks freaking amazing too. The motion blur is crazier than Shadows. Like, honestly, it makes you feel like Sonic's faster. Oh, we got an A. I thought we were going to get another S, but... oh no, we... whew. Okay. I said we were going to do one level of this one. And we unfroze Tails.
Thanks, Sonic.
A perfect 5 out of 10 Sonic game. You're right. Like, that meme's gonna be here. Well, meme. Like, that. It's not an official meme yet, but we should make it an official meme. Like, 5 out of 10. Like, every game we play that's good now, it's gonna be a 5 out of 10. So, like, when basically we play a good game, I'm gonna, from now on, I'm gonna be like, guys, It's an IGN
No
5.
stranger than fighting
IGN
evil
5,
genies
guys.
or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should focus on finding our friends.
We can start over there. That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
No, 2 of them are my stepdaughters. The 2 oldest ones are my stepdaughters, and the youngest one is my daughter. So the one that was like to my left here, like leaning on me most of the time, that's my biological daughter. The other 2 are my stepdaughters. They're from my wife's previous marriage. But I've been married to my wife now for like 12 years, and like Lila, which is the youngest of the 2, is 15, so I've known her since she's 3. And Elizabeth's 19, so I've known her since she's like 5. So 7. Math skills, eh? It's getting late. I've known her since she's like 7. So, you know, they are... it's like when I'm talking about them, I just say my daughters most of the time. I don't say like, oh, my daughter and 2 stepdaughters, you know, like it's just because it is what it is. Okay, save it here. Let's exit the game. So Sonic Generator. So honestly, this feels like a really great game. Great game, especially. I would keep an eye out on Black Friday. Sonic games, so far, every year they've come out and they've gone on sale on Black Friday, even though they come out like a month before. Now, this one apparently is selling well, so maybe this will be the first game that won't do that, but maybe it will as well. And if you didn't pick up, if it doesn't go on sale, I would check for last year's. If you're a Sonic fan, I would definitely check for last year's Sonic, because it is a very good revival of the 2D Sonic games. Sonic Superstars. I'm feeling like definitely this year Sonic Superstars is going to get like a mega discount on Black Friday. Like, I would be surprised if you can't pick it up for like $25 on Black Friday physical. Generations, I don't know if it will. So far, every Sonic game has come out like a month before Black Friday and gets discounted, but that's because the 2 previous ones also didn't sell as well as they wanted it to, and this one I feel was the first one that sold well. Like, the feeling I got from this one is that the sales were actually where Sega was hoping they'd be. So yeah. But yeah, Woot has many game deals right now. Yeah, Woot does some really good deals as well if you check it out. I'm gonna, like I said, there's some really good eShop deals that I want to cover, especially because some are running out on the 11th. So I'm gonna try to do a video. Like I said, I want to get it out tomorrow, so that there's at least a couple of days with the deals that end on the 11th and a couple of that finish later. And I want to follow it up very quickly with a second video for the deals that are finishing a little bit later. Because we've actually got some really good games on sale right now on the eShop. Honestly, like, I'm glad that we're getting into like eShop deal season, because there was a couple of months there where like eShop deals was feeling like very like, it was hard to get excited on my end, because I was like, oh my god, I'm rehashing the same stuff over and over. And obviously there's going to be a lot of repetition, but just as a heads up, Samurai Showdown is $7.49. If you want to try a fighting game on Switch, it looks awful, but it plays great. Okay? And there's some really bad animations because they had to do a lot to get it to run on the Switch. But it plays great, and it's $7.49. It's extremely low. Oh, that's nice, Ricardo. I'm glad you got them for under 20. I raised them since 3 and 12. I have two grown daughters as well. My oldest just got married. Awesome. Yeah, well, my wife has actually an older daughter that wasn't on stream, and even older than them. She's 26. She's getting married in May. So there's a fourth daughter. I've said that I have four. The fourth daughter just doesn't live here anymore. She's my wife's eldest. She's 26. And my mom got together when you were 8. Honestly, a lot of families now, like, you know, how do we call that in English? In French, we call it a famille reconstituée, and I don't know why. It's because I just hear so much more in French here in Quebec. Rebuilt family. I don't know if I'm trying to think of the word, but like it's become such a thing, and like. A lot of people I know now, they like their stepdads and stuff have been in their lives for like years and years. Oh, age 14 on 12/22 on December 22nd, Annie. It's getting up there, eh? She's years fly by. Yeah, well, I was raised by a stepdad too. Like I don't know if I've talked about it on stream before, but basically my parents, my biological dad and mom got divorced when I was about 11, and my dad comes from Venezuela in South America, and he moved back there. So sometimes people blended families. Thank you. Yeah, I knew there was a better term for it in English. It just like because of where I live, I don't hear it very often. But yeah, so basically when I was around 11, my biological dad and mom split, and my dad, he's from Venezuela. He stayed here for about 6 months, and then he moved back there. And sometimes people wonder why, like. I don't speak Spanish. It's because he moved back there. So I stopped practicing Spanish when I was 11. And there was no one left in my dad was the Spanish family head because my mom is German. So, like, there was no reason to keep speaking Spanish. There was no Spanish, like, native speaker in the house anymore. And he moved back to Venezuela. And, like, unfortunately, like he would call us like on our birthday and Christmas, and that was it for like I would say the first like 3-4 years. And after that, like basically by age 16, he would like forget to call half the time on my birthday, and sometimes like at Christmas he would end up calling. And my mom met my stepdad when I was 14. So they got married, and my stepdad's like a really great guy, like awesome guy. They're still together today. And I'm like 42, so like they've been married for like 28 years, somewhere around there. They're getting close to 30. So anyway, long story short, last time I saw my dad, I was 17. And he's tried to come get back in contact with me since then, but I've shut it down pretty much every time. I'm not gonna get into super details, but I'm not shutting it down because I'm a douche. Like, you know, sometimes people are like, "Oh, give him another chance" and whatnot. I did a couple of times, but like after a couple of, after talking to him for a couple of times, I realized he's getting back in contact with me because he needs something. Not because he wants to get back in contact with me, so like that's why I shut it down. Like, you know, stuff in Venezuela wasn't going good and he needed to re-immigrate back to Canada, so he wanted to get back into contact. Like, but whatever. So like I get that, the whole stepdad taking like, you know, a big role and whatnot, because like I said, my stepdad, like my real dad wasn't at my wedding. My real dad, like I've since I'm 17's been out, so yeah. But yeah, that's it. So I try to be the best stepdad I can be on my end. So I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Things have been really bad. Yeah, and like like at one point I wanted to maybe get in touch with the rest of my family, not my dad, but the rest of my family. Honestly, I wouldn't even say a bit sad. Like, I'm talking about it in a way because it's like I'm trying to convey that like, it's like whatever, but to be honest, it's like for me it's like whatever. Like, um I want positive people in my life and like, whatnot. Oh, what did I miss? Sorry, Frenchie. Oh, wow. Very sad. I'm sorry for your loss, Frenchie. Sorry, I missed that in the chat there. I was like, I wasn't reading each and every message. Yeah, I know a lot. Like, I have friends in Chile, and they're like, a lot of Venezuelans are like running across the border to like Chile, like to not Chile. My God. I'm like bad. I have a blank. Like I said, I'm bad with like Peru. I have a friend. She's Peruvian, and she's like a lot of people are coming to Colombia and Peru, trying to get out like away. But yeah. Anyway, it's a rough situation down there. But yeah, like seriously, like to me, it's like. But for me, like the loss of my dad isn't a sad thing to me. Like I've been over it for many years. No, exactly. Family is not always blood. That's a bit great way to put it. Um, and like also long story short, my dad restarted like two other families. Like my dad's not, like my bio dad. I'm just gonna say it. Like he's not like a person I really would want to put a lot of energy into getting to know again because like he started two other families and like he's never paid like a dollar of child support to my mom, and it's not even the point that my mom needed it. Okay, it's just the point that you have three kids because like I have two brothers and we're all from the same dad. Okay, so like he had three kids when he left for Venezuela. Um, like I can't imagine like even if something happened between me and my wife, number one, I wouldn't move to another country. But let's say for whatever reason I would have to move to another country, like I would want to provide for my daughter even if I didn't have to. You know what I mean? Like so like and he's never ever like tried. But yeah, so and like I said, he started two other families. He moved back here with his latest wife, and what's really funny is his like theoretically his latest wife is younger than my wife. His the last wife he was with is younger than my wife, and like read into that the way you will. But it was just weird when I found it out. And his latest daughter is the same age as my daughter, like my youngest one. His family in Venezuela was considered rich, very very well off. But like we'll just be honest though, rich over there is not rich here. Like you know what I mean? So over there, yeah, they were very well off, and I'm pretty sure they were very well off for non-legit reasons. Like like it's one of those things. Like it's like getting older, and when you find out like what his family did over there, you're like, really? Okay. And they managed to have like three houses with a beach house and all this, and they ran a pharmacy. You're like, okay. And I know that maybe, pharmacies over there or whatnot, but yeah. Anyway, um, wow. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine, Annie. I can imagine. I mean, even if you're not with him, if he was in your guy's life, it's one thing. Like, honestly, and I'm just talking from my perspective, if that would happen to me, it probably wouldn't affect me because he's not in my life. But if your daughter's dad, wow, that is sad to hear. Wow, murdered. Yeah, no, I think like something like that just makes it all that much worse when someone's like ripped away from you that way. It's honestly, like I said, I couldn't even imagine it. Like someone hurting my family is like one of the things that I can't even fathom. You know, I said in the beginning of the game as a joke, like with Shadow, but like someone hurts my family, there's nothing you can do to that that I'm gonna forgive you. You know how sometimes like the parents of like a kid that got murdered by someone, they forgive the murderer. I don't need that. I wouldn't even feel bad. I wouldn't be able to forgive them, and I would not feel bad. And that like the whole bigger person thing, I wouldn't care about it. Like, let someone else be the bigger person. That's just the way. But yeah, really good. Really, and like I'm talking from this as a perspective to have of someone who hasn't lived through that. But like, I'm just trying. Yeah, I think so too, Ricardo. Well, I've heard stories of people doing it here, like real people happening, but I still can't. I wouldn't be able. Wow, that really sucks, Annie. Wow, but I get it. It's different though. It's different. Like I can get it's different because like she didn't have a chance to try to get to know him, so maybe wow, that sucks. Wow, it was 3 days before she turned 11. Wow, that that really sucks. I just don't like. I can't imagine like I'm trying to imagine like let's say something happened to my wife in that way, trying to tell my daughter like mom's not coming home or some shit. Like it's different because like obviously we're like she's in her life, but even at that, like maybe one day she would have wanted to meet him, and now saying like you can't, it must really suck. And well, that's important to be close and to have each other. You have to lean on the people that are there. Oh, whoa! This went pretty. This stream got pretty real all of a sudden. We went from playing Sonic the Hedgehog to different family dramas, man. Uh, I think we're gonna. I think we need to end it here tonight because I'm like, I'm like, I'm feeling like tearing up, but it's not for my stuff. It's like more for like your stuff, like because I'm trying to imagine like that type of scenario, and it really would suck, man. Anyway, we're gonna call it here, guys. But it, it's fun time from time to time to get really real about stuff. Um, and I really hope that everyone who's affected is I hope you guys will heal really well and stuff. Um, yeah, I mean that's I'm pretty lucky. I'll admit it. I'm pretty lucky family wise. The closest we lost was my mom, my wife's dad. We lost last year, 2 years ago, and her cousin we lost 2 years ago, which was really rough because her cousin is actually we lost him like to throat cancer, and it was a pretty bad ending, unfortunately. But yeah, it's rough. Okay, we're gonna end it here, guys, because I'm gonna start getting. Yeah, the important thing is we have to spread the love. We have to be there, everyone, for one another as much as we can, and you know, we're gonna we're gonna try and stay positive. Hope for better days ahead. Yeah, a short stream tonight, but like, it's following a 7-hour stream yesterday. And overall, we still did like 2.5 hours, 15 minutes, which is a little bit shorter than usual, but still pretty, pretty decent. And like I said, I really want to have the energy to work on a couple of videos over the weekend. So, hey guys, thank you for showing up as usual. Love y'all. And I hope you have a great weekend ahead. And I hope I'll see all of you as usual in my next video. You didn't see my happy birthday message yesterday. I missed it, I guess. Sorry about that, Grovel. But I'll check it out. I'll check out all the comments I got yesterday. Have a great one, guys. Awesome, Redeem.